Yeah, like I said, I am running 1440 now on both Twitch and YouTube, so let me know if it buffers on either. But yeah, away we go. So yeah, thanks again to everyone that helped me get to tier 1 of YouTube partner. Means a lot. Yesterday's Ironclad video is exploding right now, at least in relative to my normal performance on... Oh, someone, speaking of exploding, someone just exploded. Someone's... That sounds like a Perseus cannon. But yeah, I'm at 3,700 views right now on that video I uploaded yesterday evening. So thank you everyone that's been watching that, engaging with it. Basically, I tested the Ironclad with 4.8.2. And there's been a lot of great discussion going on in the comments as well. So thank you everybody that's been chiming in there. All right, so here we are. Rock you like a hurricane. I do want to obviously take the Ironclad out. We're gonna do a mix of a little bit of everything. So I did buy the medical Terrapin as I've wanted to do. So now I have a tier 2 medical bed in the Ironclad Assault, and I still have room to park my primary mode of transportation, which for now is the Avenger, but I'll swap that out with the Hornet now, and then eventually I'll get an L-22 Wolf. Yeah, so I have some storage crates already on the Ironclad. I think what I'm gonna do is I have some basic stuff in those right now, like consumables. I think I'm gonna start bringing over some sets of armor. I don't know if I have any spare stuff here though. Yeah, I don't think I've actually bought much since the wipe. What am I doing? What do I have as far as Moors of? Nothing. Oh, you get nothing. I do have one set of Aftershock. All right. You know what the start of the stream needs? Now what? Oh my god, dude. No! I just made my smoothie.
Do you even know what a jelly bean is?
God damn it. I just made my smoothie. Now it's gonna taste horrible. I know. I need a button to disable that. I don't know if you can disable power-ups. God damn it. Chat. I have a redemption on Twitch for the spicy bean boozled. Bean boozled. I hate it here. Thank you for the biddies, he said begrudgingly. Now I can be in pain with you, right? Is this what your sunburnt arms feel like right now, Varric? So, chat, most of you know what a bean boozled is. If you don't, I roll this, and I have to eat a spicy jelly bean. And when I say spicy, they are super spicy. We go from sriracha, which is deceptively spicy, cayenne, habanero, jalapeno, or Carolina. I was gonna say California Reaper. Carolina Reaper. They're pretty spicy. All right, get it over with. Oh, hold on. Come on. This thing doesn't really spin very well. All right, jalapeno. I have not had one of the jalapenos yet. It's a shame. They look like little, the jalapeno ones look like little mini watermelons. But they are not. I hate it. All right, let me shut this. I have rubber bands so they don't open up accidentally. That's gonna be the sound of my mouth in a second. Someone just exploded. What is happening in someone's hangar right now? There's like 6 explosions. All right, jalapeno. Varric, if you ever get this, man, If you ever get this, you just wait. Of course, he has an emote for that. What emote is that? Carl Smile? Okay. It actually really does taste like jalapeno. Like the spice level and everything. Oh, was it Carl Sagan? Well, now you just ruined my lunch. Thank you for that. That's actually pretty good, though. It's hot. Now I have hiccups again. Every time I eat one of these, I get hiccups. Okay. Sinuses are open. All right. Thank you, Varric. You jerk. All right. All right. All right. All right. So, I'm going to regret saying this, but I did shorten it to 1 hour. It was either 1 hour or 75 minutes. I forget. I did shorten it. But I do... There is still a bit of a cooldown. Whew. Okay. So... For those that are new here, I do have my new medical terrapin. I found you could tuck it in pretty nicely here. Now, granted, I lose access to the repair bays, but my day-to-day operations, I'm not going to be using that in this because you need so much cargo, like, grid for the material and ammunition and stuff to make it worth using. Ferric. Sorry, I have to go to chat so YouTube can see it. I love that combination with your Bat Varric emote. Little scrawny arms. Is that you right now with your sunburn? So anyway, I found you could tuck it up pretty well here. You have to have it in VTOL, because otherwise it's not going to fit underneath here. And then you do have to leave enough room on the port side of the Terrapin for the extra long ramp. But it works. You can get around it pretty nicely. I could bring this forward a little more if I wanted, but I like keeping this walkway a little open. So that's nice. And then up here is where I'll be parking the Avenger, Hornet, whatever. So that's also nice. I'm wondering... I do have my Atlas here, too. I don't know if I should bring... Where can you buy the Aftershock set? Let's see here. Star Citizen, Morozov, Aftershock, where to buy. In-game purchase. Aftershock. Where's the common places to buy it? I know I got this at Nick's at one point. I'm pretty sure there's places in Stanton. Shops. Here we go. Let's check. Take a quick look here. Stanton. Everest, Seraphim. Levski, obviously. Alright, so Everest. That's fine. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go set up in Hurston and go buy some there. Just some extra sets. That way I can leave the stuff at home. I like having at least one set at home, and I only have one set right now. Alright, let's see here. If you tried this with your Ironclad, you would 100% randomly go boom. Is that you going boom in the hangar next to me? Welcome in, Javon. Alright, so yeah, I think we're gonna go park somewhere in Hurston, and then I'll take the Avenger with one of the crates and bring some armor. I already have a P4. Oh, you know what I do need? Open up. Open up, open up. I don't know why. I really want to get out. I do know why, because it's an awesome gun. I want to, maybe do some FPS today. Maybe I'll go try to do a little bit of an ASD. I feel like my volume is lower than usual. Oh man, that is still sticking with me, Varric. Definitely tastes like jalapeno. All right. Oh yeah, by the way, I have hands and feet in 4.8.2. So that's cool. I do love these flight suits, man. Like when they're actually complete. And it does look like they're supposed to have a backpack, because it does connect at the right spot. Chat, are these supposed to be able to have a backpack? It actually looks like it fits about right. And what's weird is this is a medium backpack though. So I don't know if that's really intended or not. Let's put this in there. Don't think they planned on it. Okay. Overlord, how's it going? So I just signed in. The first one I went in, my frame rate was garbage, and with frame rate being so linked to server performance, that's a problem. So I server hopped. This one seems okay. I mean, the guy in the next hangar sounds like he's having a bad day, but Alright, P8. Do I not have a P8? Oh, that was before the wipe, wasn't it? I don't have any more P8s, do I? I'm gonna have to go back to Pyro. Oh no, I do. What the heck? That was on this server, or this patch. Oh, it was a P6, not a P8. That's why I'm stupid. Okay, we'll put this spare P4 here. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one with my optics. Cool. All right, P6, P8. All right, now consolidate that as much as possible. Let's take the P6 mags. Take P4. All right, we're gonna have to buy more, and I'm not gonna do that at Everest, am I? Yeah, Everest isn't gonna have this stuff. All right, so we'll have to make another pit stop. Oh wait, I might already have some. I think I do have at least P4 ammo. User, welcome in. Should you upgrade your C2 to the Ironclad yet? Look, I'm able to use it. I think there's fun to be had. They are making slow but steady improvements to it, as far as the fixes go. But fixes nonetheless. I think the Ironclad is going to be, like, especially once it's, like, fully fixed and stuff, is going to be... Uh-oh. This is probably fine, right? It's probably going to be one of the better ships. One of the go-to ships, you know? I don't like how my Ironclad is shifting around on the pad right now. Getting back to your question, Overlord, I think the servers are getting a little rough. But yeah, I don't know. Better than yesterday, I guess. Last night, which was apparently an issue with the Idris. Right, let's see. Wait, no. Oh my God, area looting. Staring at a different box still gives me... Alright, so that's that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's that. Alright, maybe I didn't bring ammo. I thought I had ammo up here. Been rough because you tried playing 4 hours ago and now trying to get in and it's taking forever. Yeah, I actually got in okay. That really hasn't been the issue. Not bragging. Just legit hasn't been awful in that regard, but what the? No. There we go. We don't need 2 of those. Alright, you know what? Let's just keep these on for now. That's fine. Yeah, so this will just be equipment. I'll put the extra P4 in there. The max lift. Let's do this. Let's put this on a weapon rack. I got one over here. This is closer to the elevator. Are you kidding me? I can't put this here? That's stupid. That is stupid. Yeah, that one's not gonna work either. Alright, well, into the crate. Into the crate you go. Wrong crate. This is the wrong one. There we go. Now let's stow that one. Okay. Hey, thanks for the sub over on YouTube. Welcome in. And thank you for all the new faces over there. It's been awesome seeing everybody come in. So happy with how well that video's doing. You're listening only. Who is coughing? I was coughing because I did a Bean Boozled. Because Varric's a bully. Still wondering about the Ironclad versus Liberator? Yeah, I'm not too familiar with much of anything about the Liberator. But, yeah. Alright, so let's go out to Hurston. Zamir, did they fix the lighting setup? Depends on where you are. As you can tell, initially, the warning lights are on mine. I'm just gonna power cycle for good measure. But usually when you jump away, they turn off, but they'll just come back every now and then. Lighting is not fixed. Always double check your power distribution, man. Especially in this ship. Alright, what else do I need? Oh, we need that, but I can't turn it on. Where are all my points? There we go. Alright, what else could I get rid of? Let's take one off of one of the coolers. That way I can at least have some.
Weapons online.
I don't think you're actually online.
Weapons online.
Okay, so apparently there was actually a pip in that. Ugh. Alright. Now. Good enough. We might server hop once I'm out there again. I'm parked in Bedlog. Alright, let's see here. You don't think the Liberator is going to be that great. Ship's blinking reds. This is still wants to... It's spicy. Yeah, I really hope they fix the ship lighting soon. And it's not just this shit. It's not Ironclad specific. It's... Like, for instance, I don't remember what the inside of my damn Hermes looks like. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. My axes are reversed again. God damn it. Alright, let's fix that real quick. Put couple mode on. Really wish they'd fix this. Version... Flight movement, forward back, yes. That's actually more of a Windows issue, but with USB devices. Hey, thanks for the sub over on YouTube. So yeah, we'll go buy some sets of Aftershock Morozov. So it's my go-to standard heavy gear. So chat, this stream might be more logistics, but I'll try to get out there and do some missions as well. Is this the equivalent of a Star Citizen Cozy stream? Alright, let's just do this to jump away and then we'll reorient. Ships have to be held out in the open, so no protection. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's more of a carrier, right? The Liberator. Yeah, in general, like, whether it's cargo or anything else.
Offline.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Turn weapons off. I didn't touch anything and the weapons just toggled off.
Online.
I know I'm in nav mode, but you have to have power to weapons in order to do countermeasures. So yeah, there's stuff like that, and I guarantee you that's because of the Ironclad, or the command module. Alright, let's see here. There we go. That's where we want to go. Where was I going with this? I don't remember. Goldfish brain. Give the Iron Chad credit, though. 4 size 5 deadbolts on the underside turret, and it can kill hammerheads easy. Oh, I'm sure. Dude, I can't wait to do a fully crewed night in this, and as a war wagon with maybe a few snub fighters. So we'll be doing some of that for sure. Zero in here making breakfast plans. How you doing, Zero? Varric filled us in on how you guys use that abbreviation on your calendar, so people think it's actually a an official meeting. So, but yeah, I was saying, I'm like, backing up to the lighting. I don't remember what the inside of my damn Hermes looks like, because this has been going on since I pledged the Hermes.
Oh,
The
look, a
lighting issues.
strawberry.
So I really can't wait for them to fix it. And yeah, as far as like the Liberator being an example of having the pads on the outside, I much prefer having internal cargo and internal hangars and stuff like that. You're stuck in quantum? Oh no. Your server might be erroring out, maybe. Did you go past your destination? So yeah, the Star Citizen Live was pretty interesting. Overall, I was very happy with what was discussed.
Weapons offline.
You see that? The weapons toggled off on their own. While in nav, try... Oh, yeah. They don't pop in nav anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's a good point. I never realized that. I don't think I ever tried to pop flares in nav mode, now that I think about it. So the SCL... So I guess I can turn those off. The SCL was a lot of good info. A lot of good info. I think it restored a little bit of my faith. I want to see, you know, progress. I want to see changes to their process and whatnot, which I think that's what a lot of it was about. They were pretty transparent about, like, what happened throughout this patch cycle. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. There we go. All right, that's where I want that. You know, they're implementing better processes around, like, changes that end up in a build prior to launch. Case in point, there was an issue, I guess, with the Idris that was causing a lot of issues in the 0.2 launch. That was causing a lot of those server errors, I believe. So they... I forgot to turn the engines off. I'm having trouble finishing thoughts today, chat. So it happened with that, and there was another thing that happened with. But at any rate, it happened twice, so they recognized an issue. Which is good. It's the first step to recovery, right? Is the mothership still desync when you try to return or doing double QT thing? I guess we're gonna find out. I mean, worst case scenario, I can Alt F4. I mean, I did just double jump anyway to put myself more in the middle of nowhere. Just out of habit, but yeah. Respawn guard. Noticed it jumps out of QT after a trip. What, the Ironclad? It drops out of QT? You're gonna hold on to the C2 for now? Yeah, I mean, hey, the C2 works. You really can't go wrong with something that works, you know? Alright, we'll just grab this one. That works. Let's lose all our atmo. Beep. When it comes to the Ironclad, what can go wrong will go wrong, but it's still a fun ship. Yeah, yeah. I'd still like to see some things more polished, for sure. Oh yeah, that's not exclusive to the Ironclad. To Varric's point, you're crossing over a server boundary, so that'll happen sometimes. All right, so
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Shields online.
okay, let's do that. Put that there.
Shields offline.
Sorry, guys. Just triple checking this shit.
Shields online.
I almost requested takeoff. All right, limiter is not limited. Limiter is not reversed, as it should be. All my axes are not right. All right, velocity, relative, it's this one? Nope. Mother. I hate it here. This is so tedious. All right. Is it absolute or relative? I think it's relative, absolute. Let's try that one. Nope. There we go. Yeah.
Shields offline. Air retracted.
All right, let's go. That's not Hurston. Here's Ev. Still somewhat newer to the game. Go through spurts of playing, spending money, and not playing. Listen, it's always everyone's prerogative to spend money in the game. You don't have to spend a lot of money in the game. Uh-oh.
Quantum travel complete.
That sent us through the planet. Everything's fine. That's also not where I left the ship. So it's possible the marker is not right.
Initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete. Shields offline.
Alright, whatever. We'll figure it out once we have to go back. They need to turn down G-forces, man. It is still bad. Yeah, temperature's super low in the ship right now.
Shields online.
When I drop to SCM in this thing, I make sure I hit the afterburner a little bit to even out the speed so I don't black out.
Contact.
What is this? It's like an NPC out here. Where is this? Ah, you're over here today. Okay. All right, so let's go buy some armor. Oh, okay. This is fine. It's normal. This thing is not repaired again. No matter how many times I repair this ship, it doesn't stick between sessions. All right, let's see here. You spent way too much money. Yeah, that's everyone's prerogative. Most ships are available in game. Usually there's a delay when they introduce a ship, but you know, it's another thing if you're doing it to support the project. I get it, but
Quantum fuel.
I highly discourage people from dropping a ton of money up front. You can get into the game for less than it costs to get to play a AAA title. It did have an underscore, but I've seen that same name floating around here many times. Yeah, that's part of it, Varric, but it's also flat out like been actually repairing and not save stating my ship properly, because there's database persistence shit going on. You're only 2,000 invested in the game. You no longer, I mean, hey, you pledge what you're comfortable pledging, and you know what you're signing up for. It was a player. It's weird because every time I see them, they're like just fidget spinning out there. You're pledging so hard right now, Zero. What do you always tell people about pledging in this game? Or pledging a new ship? Oh my god, you two, get a room. Yeah, Zero has some Advice on pledging.
Ready to reset your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights.
Alright, so we'll buy 2 sets of the Aftershock. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I forgot I'm kind of broke. Should probably take it easy. Can I buy P4 mags here? I can. Okay. Oh no, I want P6. There we go. Putting a lot of faith in the game right now by buying all that stuff. Advice on pledging, don't. That is definitely advice. And I can't disagree with it. You need to start sending out... CIG needs to start sending out feet pics that'll raise some funds. I mean, people would probably spend the money. Alex, welcome in on YouTube. Fleet pics. Oh, sorry. This one's taken. Maybe the same one. Maybe not. Gotta love the quantum noise. Alright, let's send this down. Chat, do you know if they added any new ships to buy in Point 2 in game? I'm waiting on the Ox. I want to buy the Ox in game. Chat, make sure you wait for that animation to play for the elevator, especially your home location, because apparently leaving that terminal early is what can break elevators. I don't know if they fixed that in Point 2 or not. All right, so let's go here. Let's open that. Let's go over here. All right. Nope, not close. Armor. Thank you. Cool. Don't need that. Need ammo. Cool. Neato. God, I could still taste jalapeno. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I didn't even bring the... Did I move the box? Everything is muscle memory now. Oh my god, please. Thank you. Elevators have been reliable today. Okay. I mean, the ones at stations that are not personal hangars seem to be fine. I haven't tried, like, external ones or anything. But these have been fine. So, like, I've been doing hauling contracts from, like, Lagrange points and stuff the last week or two. Pretty reliably. I've given up on ground locations. Like, mining areas and stuff. Okay, now.
Engines online.
Nope. Okay, so even though I jumped twice, it didn't update where the Ironclad is, so we're gonna have to Alt F4 out to fix that.
Shields offline. Landing gear rejected.
So let's get in the middle of nowhere. Jason, welcome in. So far things are working. This is already my second server. The first one, the frame rate was hot garbage. Like literally my frame rate. So I don't know what was going on. It's tough to tell because so much of your literal client-side frame rate is tied to server performance in this game. Which is why I always tell people you do need a heavy-duty system to run this game pretty well, but there is definitely a point of diminishing returns. All right, let's Alt F4 out. I'm gonna fix, because this helps fix the glitch of the marker. Because right now, my Ironclad is parked in the middle of nowhere here in Hurston, but it's still showing it in ArcCorp. There is a workaround that Varric mentioned, where if you get to the spot you want to leave it, do another quick little jump, and that helps it retain its actual position. But if that still doesn't work, or you forget to do that like I just did, Alt F4 out and then just rejoin, assuming you get back on the same shard. Area 18 hangars were messed up before, haven't tried in a couple days. That and most of the outposts, yeah. It's a shame too, because they just launched another hauler, you know? Bobby, is workaround not working? I'm doing a workaround right now, buddy. How you doing, man? We're all about the workaround citizening here. Workaround citizen strong. Okay. Now, let's get rid of the stupid tooltip. There it is. See? Now it's here in the right spot. So let's actually set a route, because I think it's grabbing onto the OM when I look at it. Oops. Oh my god. Alright, so if we do this... Alright, so it's that one right there. So remember, before I Alt F4'd, it was showing it as still in ArcCorp. But again, this is entirely dependent on you getting back on the same shard. If you end up launching into the wrong region, getting on the wrong shard for whatever reason, or if you exited the menu instead of Alt F4'ing, you're not going to get it back. There's my brick, my space Bucky box. Gotta remember to set my bed on the Terrapin too. Landing gear deployed. Let's move back just a little bit. I wish you could turn off the magnetic grip of the landing gear. I know you can put it up, but it just gets tedious.
Engines up. Systems offline.
Cool. Meow. Let's bring this. Okay. All right, now. I wanted to... Oops, nope, 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 nope. That's not what I wanted. Let's bring all the ammo. Transfer that over to this one. I said transfer that over to this one. No. I hate it here. Okay, there's my consumables. All right, just for now, let's put it all in here. All right, cool. Let's get the hangar shut for now. I don't know if I'm gonna be going somewhere else. Because I had to be within 800 kilometers. Oh, what I was gonna do. So for the tier 2 bed, I think I have to be within 800 kilometers of where I die. So it's not great, but I can get somewhere relatively random and safe. Do I like the base Ironclad? I'll be honest, I have not used it. This is the Ironclad Assault, but they're almost identical in a lot of ways. This has more teeth, and this has a repair bay, which I'm not using right now, but I am looking forward to using that. Okay, that worked. For like snub fighter nights. And this has a fabricator on it, which doesn't work yet. But that'll come in handy for this thing to be like a mobile base eventually. Picked up a CCU to the Tijuana. Oh, the new Gatak. It's not the Tijuana. I've heard people call it that, the Tylenol. I don't even know how to actually pronounce it, to be honest. The alien ships don't particularly interest me, but the Tijuana. The tilapia. Alright, let's see if we can fix these lights. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Nope. Alright. So. Oh, yeah, I was wondering why that name looked familiar. Yeah, that is an ice cream company, isn't it? I've never had it. Alright, so. Chat. I am going to step away for just a second. I have to use a little captain's room real quick, and then what we'll do is we're going to go... I'm going to try to do an ASD. It's probably not going to go well, but I want to start, like, utilizing, like, my new med bay and stuff like that. So, occupy yourselves, behave. I will be right back. I'm going to run 3 minutes ahead so it doesn't bother us while we're actually in the action, so don't go anywhere. Chat, you know what I'm also realizing? I didn't buy undersuits. I didn't buy undersuits. Keith, how you doing, man? Is that where it's actually from? I think we've talked about this before, haven't we? I've seen their ice cream at Wegmans. So I gotta go back to Everest and buy some undersuits. I told you this would be a cozy stream. I'm not used to, like, just not being in armor. Alright, so let's do this. So my existing stuff can stay here nice and safe. Take the other empty one. Because the Avenger doesn't have internal storage yet. Chat, should I be concerned that I only have 1% oxygen left? There we go. Better than nothing. All right, back to Everest. Oopsie. Knew I forgot something.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Hey.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Hey, there's the new tilapia. Looks like a Pokemon.
Systems offline.
Uh-oh.
Aegis combat assist.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of the engineering thing not assigning power back to the damn radar. Not that I need it right now. What the hell is this? I did have a hanger. Yeah, I still do. Oh, there it is. It's so hard to read. The star me with the star me with the big butthole. That's your favorite one so far. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
Engines offline.
Here we are. Yeah, I don't know. The alien ships have never really done anything for me design-wise or anything. So your work phone rings when I was answering your question. Is the citizen working around right today? I mean, my workarounds have worked. That is about all we can expect. So chat, I am slowly piecing together my plans for streaming the Ocarina of Time remake when it comes out. So my brother-in-law has a, I think it's the HD 460S or something. I don't know. It's one of the Elgato external capture cards that can do 4K. Not that I'm doing 4K with it. He said I can borrow that, which is awesome. That saves me some money. So now I just have to spend $450 on a Switch. A Switch 2. And then buy the game when it comes out. And then resell the Switch when I'm done with it. Alright, undersuits. Yeah, gray's fine. What did I buy? 2 sets? Yeah, let's do that. I guess I should buy a third one because I gotta put one on. Or no, I'm gonna put one of the sets armor on. Never mind. I bet transactions don't take that long on the Pledge website. I don't know if I have med pens. Hey, you know what? I'm probably fine. I have med guns. Oh no, I have the original. With the I still have my original N64 and I have my original Ocarina of Time. I'm never getting rid of those. Complete in boxes. But no, I streamed the original Ocarina a few years ago, actually. The Pledge store will always work. Granted, a website is a little easier to maintain than a live service environment like this. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, dude, the N64 controller is terrible. But it still feels natural to me because that was the console I grew up with the most. Get over here. Probably don't have to send this down, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All this for some underpants, chat. Uh-oh. Did you just eat that damn box? Okay. There we go. 1, 2, boom. Yeah, the N64 controller was like the least naturally ergonomic design. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna break these elevators. While you've been there, you played Call of Duty Zombies split screen with a buddy on his Xbox. I never played... I'll be honest, I never got into Call of Duty. The only 2 Call of Duties I played was 1 and 2. That's just how old I am. But, I do remember people having a lot of fun with zombies. Back in my day, Call of Duty was historically accurate. Dude, Call of Duty got so freaking ridiculous. Okay.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's get closer to the planet so we can get some OMs. Back in my day, we had Medal of Honor. Dude, the first Medal of Honor... Oh, Medal of Honor Allied Assault, which I don't remember if that was the... I don't know if that was the technically the first Medal of Honor. I don't think it was. But... the D-Day invasion was, at the time, just crazy. With the World War II games, I remember playing that. Granted, it wasn't realistic, but Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Played the shit out of that.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so you always have to set a route. See how it is. Those days, it was a lot of Half-Life 1, a lot of Team Fortress Classic, Medal of Honor Allied Assault, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, Command & Conquer Yuri's Revenge, Command & Conquer Generals. I miss good RTSs, man.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, so we are back. Let's turn that limiter down when trying to park in this thing. Yeah, I miss Team Fortress Classic. I didn't really get into Team Fortress 2 much. Like, I loved the video shorts that they released for each of the characters. I thought those were awesome, and what am I doing? Oh my god. I wish they would have done more with those. I would have like paid to watch an entire like web series of that. I need to move forward just a little. There we go. That should be plenty. All right. Now, let's do this. Am I getting Halo Campaign Evolved? No. Confession, I've never finished Combat Evolved. I've never finished a single Halo game. Oh, I actually cut that kind of close, but that worked. So what's the deal with that? I'll be honest, I didn't watch anything with it. All right, now I need to figure out how the heck I'm gonna get changed really fast, because there's no Atmo in here. Let me make sure life support's powered on. It's just a UE5 remake. How many times are we gonna remake the same games? Says the guy that's buying a remake of Ocarina of Time. Alright, is life support on? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the best place to do this because... well, I'm gonna do this without choking. Alright, life support is at full. There is oxygen. I'm just going to be freezing my booty off. I don't know about the hangar yet, though. So, chat, a lot of this is me learning how to live with this ship, especially with the engineering issues going on. Alright, let's see here. If I take my helmet off, I start suffocating. Put your helmet on, dummy. What about in here? Hmm. For God's sake. You're gonna make me do this individually. Okay, those are on there now. It's good. It's good. Alright, we're gonna do this very quickly. Oh, put the helmet back on. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Are we good? I have no face. My face is gone again. Or at least I have no neck. There's that. There's that. The minute I get on the gas pedal in this Avenger, I'm gonna black out. Alright, let's do that. Where is... That was the Meg gun. Wait, did that just equip both? Apparently that just equipped both the Meg gun. Okay, whatever. What in the world is happening? I have no atmosphere in this hangar because life support just doesn't work in this game. So I had to do a quick swap out. Wait. No, don't start. I have the freaking glitch. Let me see if I can get... Oh my god. This is gonna be problematic. Get in there. Get in there. Or is this just the glitch? It's the glitch. I'm gonna have to Alt F4. So that's still a thing. Forget the pedals. Clear. I don't know, chat. You want to listen to that for the rest of the session? I'm not holding out hope on that, Bobby. Mass Effect 5. And let's face it. First off, let's call it Mass Effect 4. Andromeda didn't exist. I'll believe it when it's out. Andromeda was not fine, and you know it wasn't. It could have been good. It could have been good, but corporate bullshit happened. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's the same shard. It's the same region. I don't know when you played that, Bobby. I played it at launch, and it was bad with a capital B, and that's coming from a guy that has played Star Citizen for a while. And I beat the game. I forced myself to beat the game. And I will never go back. Cool. It was half-baked, story-wise, mission-wise. The combat was kind of fun with the jump packs and stuff, but... Hey, we have lights now. Okay, let's heal. Who knew getting dressed would be so dangerous? Yeah, Andromeda was absolutely awful. All right, now, oh, I need to finish getting my kit. What else do I need? So we have all the armor. We have a multi-tool. Oh. Open that. Is there anything else in here? No. Let's take that. All right, ammo. 2, 3. Take the whole stack. That's fine. There was more than this. Did I not grab the extra ammo? I felt like there was a lot more than that. Oh, there's the rest. Well, let's grab that. Let's leave those. Let's take those. Take an extra one of those. All right. God, please access the right box. There it is. We're gonna take a mining tool, and a salvage thingy. All right, cool. So we already have a tractor on it. Sweet. All right, now. Yeah, I mean, the combat was actually kind of good in Andromeda, but it could have been good, and EA was pushing real hard to get that out the door way too early. All right. Now, let's take Call to Arms. And let's take... Yeah, let's do this. Why not? Do I not have any rep in this damn thing?
So, that last upload was useful.
Alright, let's find some place to park this within 800 kilometers.
Was revisiting his old stock plans. If you can find the next file he accessed in the engineering sector, it might paint a simpler picture.
I'll also say the character design that they I don't know if it's supposed to be Shepard or not. Like, clearly Shepard plays into the story somehow. But the N7 operative, it's got like the trench coat and stuff for Mass Effect 5. I don't know. It just looked. I don't know. I'll play it. I'm gonna end up playing it because I love Mass Effect. But
Hello and welcome aboard your Dream interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
hello. You know, it's always concerning when you hear doors opening and closing on a ship you're supposed to be by yourself on. Okay, now. Let's make sure all doors are shut. Actually, I'm within range. That should do it. Although I want to test. Can I jump closer? I think I can. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna jump back away real quick. Sorry, chat, that this is tedious. I'm trying to figure out the best ways to do this, that I'm like parked somewhere safe-ish. me go back this way just a little bit. I know I already came at this at a odd trajectory. There's already a ship there. Or no, that's... You see, I even have white markers for my ships in the cargo bay. The way you look at it is, it doesn't have to be a huge, massive enemy like the Reapers. If it's something a little more grounded in a post-Reaper reconnecting the galaxy with a bad guy. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be like hundreds of years later. That teaser they showed was Liara, but she's an Asari and they live like 1,000 years. But you could tell she's getting older. She's got like crow's feet and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I hope it's good, because Mass Effect is one of my all-time favorite franchises. All right, we should be good here. I'm assuming we'll be all right. Let's do this. Okay. Slow this down. Let's rotate so we have some sunlight so I can see things. Maybe. Try to light up. There we go. Cool. Shields are on. Turn engines off. Cool. All right, we should be good. So we're within, like, the 800-kilometer distance, which is nice. So yeah, like, a medical Pisces would have fit a lot better in here, but you have to be, like, within, like, what is it, less than 100 kilometers, I think, for respawn. Tell you what I don't have is spare med gel things, but we just won't die, that's all. Alright, so the idea is that we're going to leave this here. And we'll take the Avenger down. I cannot wait for them to add the ability to open and close hangar doors of your ships remotely. And Varric said hi. Crofty. Varric said hello. She said meh. Oh, I should probably bring... Yeah, let's bring a crate. Because this doesn't have storage. But yeah, I mean, Bobby, getting back to Mass Effect... Whatever the main antagonist is, they are definitely going to have to do it in a way that, like, the Reapers were supposed to be the ultimate enemy, and that's what I always have a problem with, like, oh, okay, with any type of sequel to a series like that is, like, it's like what the problem I have with superhero stuff. It's like, okay, I thought we faced the biggest, baddest existential threat already. Like, in the last movie or the last game. Because whenever there's something else that's even bigger and badder, it just totally negates and cheapens the predecessors, you know? For me, anyway. You gonna power on?
Aegis combat system activated. Systems brief.
Oh my god, what's not powered on now? Let me guess, the radar's not on again. Dude, engineering is so bad.
Shields offline.
Alright, what else is not powered on? Alright, there we go.
Shields online.
Tier 1 is 750 million kilometers. Tier 2 is 8,000? Oh, Tier 2 is 8,000 or 800? I thought it was 800. Is it 8,000 or 800, Varric? Are you sure?
Landing gear retracted. Shields offline.
Monocle. You're gonna get a timeout, buddy. Careful.
Shields.
Aww. Oh, Monocle. How you doing, buddy? How's your day?
Quantum travel initiated.
Have you been on at all? Get a great dinner with your dad and his wife. Had some coffee, beer, and whiskey. Nice. Sounds like a good day. What'd you have for dinner? Brace chat. Giant T-bone steaks with green beans salad and new potatoes? What are new potatoes? Don't black out. Oh no. Dude, they need to turn this shit down.
Shields online.
All he was doing was slowing down. Like fresh from the ground. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was like another type of some kind. Those critters? Those look like critters. Alright, let's get landed here. Oh no. There we go. Cool.
Engines offline.
Alright, Varric, what are you sending me? Varric, what did you tag me in? Oh, an old post. Oh, you are right. Wow. That's awesome. Dude, the differences in the medbed ranges is bonkers. 750 million to 8,000 to 50. Like, that is crazy different. That was a meat popsicle in there, chat. All right, let's go do stuff. Been a while since I did one of these. Probably gonna die. Oh my god, I'm so slow. When you've been running around in a flight suit for a while, the difference is jarring. When you go to heavy armor. Wrong button. System, planetary, and ground. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh my god, I'm so slow. I used to wear nothing but heavy. Is it always this slow? Chat, thanks for hanging out. Both Twitch and YouTube. Pink camo undersuit. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh my god, that weird, like, twitch. I'm just bored with doing, ship bounties and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to change it up a little. Interesting that they're not. Ah, there they are. Where you boys at? You gonna spawn? Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, this server's hurt. Oh my god. Did I kill it? No, I didn't. Dude, there is some serious input lag. I'm making this way harder on myself than it needs to be. I forgot to server hop. I think that's what I meant to do. Oh well. Let's get all these cleared. Wait, I don't need to do this. Why am I doing this? Yeah, I don't even need to do this. No, it's like extra bad right now. That delay is not promising. Alright, George's files are this way. Can I go this way? I forget. Yeah, dude, this server's not in good shape. I need to do this one and get out of here. Please.
How bold we were back then. While I admit this new method of power generation was flawed, it's impressive that this anomaly is still sustaining after all these years. In fact, I might be able to
Dude, the sound is
draw on
all
its
over the
power.
place. Oh, that's right. This was just the intro one.
Well, I'll be damned. Seems like the bastard might be hiding somewhere in Onyx.
Yeah, I think
I'm going to run down a
we're
few
just gonna get
things
out of
see
here
where
and
we are. I'll contact you
server
when
hop.
I'm ready. Until then, get out of here as soon as you can. Don't hang down there for too long.
Before I get too involved in one of these. We're gonna sit on your porch and have a beer in the sun. That sounds delightful. Monocle's banned from the US. Uh-oh. What'd he do? Is good. Eh, they don't have anything worth taking. All right, let's go. Pickles. If you haven't been jailed in Denmark, you doubt you'd be banned in the US. He pulled down his... No, he didn't. Ay, ay, ay. Listen, I don't know how you do things in Denmark. I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the Ironclad bedlog because I want to get on a better server. That was really bad. I'd pull the trigger, like I'd hit the mouse one, and probably like a second and a half later he would. It's probably not that bad, but it was about a second later he would start firing. It's extra bad right now. Yeah, server FPS is like 5. You want a donut? I want a donut. Actually, I have a granola bar. It's not really a donut.
Engines online.
Monocle or Danish is big there. Well, you know what? No, don't answer that. That was a... You know what? Never mind. I realized it
Shields off.
right after I said it. Alright, now. It's called Wienerbrot. Why don't I believe you?
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear retracted.
No, I don't think I will. I'm not Googling that.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Shields online.
Uh-oh. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like he's not blacking out as quick. Are the flight suits bugged? I say that, but I blacked out pretty easy once I was in ammo. Alright, so we're gonna bed log. And, server hop. This server is garbage.
Systems offline.
It looks like an Apple turnover. I don't know if I want to Google this. Oh my god, you're right. It is. That's such a funny name. Actually does look really good. Wow. Okay. The more you know. Alright, let's do this. I don't have blood on my screen. Oh, okay. The spelling is silly. Dude, we are super ignorant. Super ignorant. I will be the first to admit it. There's, what's his name? Larry and Bobbert. Alright, it's fine. We'll probably right here. I'll just log here. Alright, so log out. We'll server hop and see how it is on another server. I'm starving. Crofty, I guess we'll do the steak tonight? Or no? Should we do the steak or the chicken? She's not listening to me. Crofty just looked at me like,
What happened?
what do you want to do for dinner? I don't know. What's your favorite thing to say? I don't know. Cornholio is on this server. Okay. Sorry, chat. I gotta open my granola bar. Alright. That was the intro one. You just had to leave the facility. Oh, dude, that's a cool... I love having these windows in the captain's quarters. That's so cool. Alright, so we're back. I am hungry.
You want like jelly beans?
No! You're...
Okay. Yeah, you don't even know what... Do you know it? Do you even know what a jelly bean is?
Okay. I am finishing my granola bar. And then I'll do the bean boozle. I should have seen that coming. I mean, that's cheating. Alright, fine. Kitty, you're supposed to be on my side. Hold on. You know what? I should probably stand in the command module because there's air. Alright. I hate this. Eat the bean. Thank you for the biddies, Varric. The bean biddies. I don't know how to get this thing to work better. There we go. All right, spin the wheel. That still doesn't work right. Oh my God, spin. There we go, that spun. Oh, my thumb stopped it. There we go, that was a good one. All right, so I have to tilt it. Jalapeno again. Thank you, Varric. The problem with getting the easier ones up front is it's only going to get worse. Alright, let's see here. Because I'm probably going to have to drive somewhere else.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Ugh.
Your systems are online.
Alright. That's not mercenary. Oh, I do have to accept a, call to arms. The hell is it? Do you even know what a jelly bean is? Oh my God. Are you proud of yourself? Wait, is that seriously the same one?
Okay, here's the score. Since we confirmed
No,
Dr. Yoris
it is
went
not.
to the facility recently,
Or is it?
see if you can learn why. I've pinpointed the last files he accessed. Go there and see if you can find out what's going on.
It's the same one. God damn it. Things we do for money. All right. Well. Well, now you get to listen to me clearing my throat for the next 10 minutes. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Just everywhere, anywhere you can see in this game, you can go. All right, let's top off fluids. Since we're here. Now I can't taste anything. So, this server, not much better. 10 FPS. It's probably not a good time to be doing FPS stuff.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
All right, what's not powered? Oh. Ooped the snoot.
Landing gear retracted. Shields offline.
Let's go.
Quantum travel initiated.
I mean, I will say, so far, most of the stuff I've been doing has been working.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, for God's sake. Not gonna jump all the way.
Initiated.
Of course, I say that and it malfunctions.
Quantum travel complete. Shields online.
Oh, my limiter.
Landing gear deployed.
Knock, knock. Cool. All right,
Engines offline.
let's go shoot some pew pews. I was gonna say poop. It's never. You know what? Never mind. These jelly beans are making me hallucinate. All right. You know what? We gotta go to research this time. When I grow up, I'm gonna be an FPS Terminator, just like Connected. You remember this place? Yeah, we spent a lot of time in ASD facilities. Doesn't make me any better at them, but they're cool. They're fun. So, here's what I'll say about tactical strike groups. If these servers actually continue to work as well as they are now, this does feel improved. I mean, overall, from the last patch. Of course, they're like fidget spinning.
Laying down cover!
I'm assuming as we get into like the next week, things are gonna feel better as they stabilize more. That's not a natural way to lay. All right. Because I do want to do the tactical strike groups. Got all right. Oh shit. Oops. Oopsie. Track down George's files. Oh my god. Might be that way. You never respawned here? Yeah, they disabled that. That was the thing, but it has been disabled. I'll take an extra multi-tool, why not? Yeah, which is why I'm parking close enough that if I do die, I can respawn at the Ironclad. It was a bug in the first place? Hmm.
I'm pinned down!
Suspects in the wind.
Is it further down? It is.
Suppressing fire! Here, cover!
Lost one.
No.
All right, settle down. Oh shit.
Hostiles detected.
Nope. Oh, is this one of the ones? Oh wait, it is right here.
Counting electronics has unearthed.
Armor farming? Not today. I mean, if I find stuff, I'll take it.
The suits at ASD lacked the vision to understand what I was doing, along with their unwillingness to acknowledge their ignorance. At the same time, I am exhilarated at what we were able to accomplish. The questions we were just starting to ask.
Displacing!
Time has granted me the wisdom to see the path forward. To know the direction that we couldn't see back then. What I'm doing now will change things. It will redefine what it means to be human.
Let's see what we got. Okay.
I could just take the elevator, but
He was definitely here and digging up his lost research, but we still don't know why. We're going to need to find out more. Stand by and I'll send you the next steps.
what did he have? Oh, yeah. No. Excuse me.
Shit, look out!
Oh shit. Forgot about them. Oh my god, seriously? Are you actually reloaded? There's more. There's definitely more. There's usually a lot more. They don't move, you're not touching the ground. Alright, so will they start running now? Oh, yep, there they are. Oh wow, that's silly. YouTube's faster than Twitch? You might want to turn on low latency mode maybe on Twitch. Is it buffering? Yeah, usually Twitch is a little faster. Yeah, this is my first time running 1440 on both though. This is just dumb. Yeah, hopefully I'm not buffering. Chat, if you ever notice issues like that, definitely tell the streamer. Keith, how you doing, man? You're on the WebEx Buckshot show? Okay. How's SC doing? Shit was on fire. It seems pretty decent right now. I mean, there's still some stuff going on. I'm sure this evening it's gonna degrade. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to degrade. I'll be honest, the server FPS is not great right now. Doing basic stuff, though, seems... I mean, you saw me just getting around was okay. But I wouldn't be surprised if it degrades tonight, because everyone's going to be all hyped after the SCL as well. Any more? That was an awful lot. No scope. Look at that. Look at that. I wouldn't. I still don't trust mining and stuff like that. I think elevators are still messed up. Yeah, just a normal ghost. Compensator I'll take, or compressor or whatever. Yeah, I don't trust it for industrial stuff right now, but your mileage may vary. Oh, is it only backpacks through here? I forget. With the elevator? Is it only backpacks? I forget. Bad idea. Yeah, there's a backpack. Fuck. Oh well. We're just gonna hit the button. No, in the area here specifically, though, I think it's only the backpacks.
Dispatch. Comms, suspicious activity here somewhere. Attempting to locate source.
Hey, control going okay? Sensors being flagged.
I don't know where they are, but we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, I think it's only backpacks here by the elevator. We're going. I really don't care about the ASD stuff for myself, but we've had so much storm tornado damage, infrastructure with your ISP, and cell service is degraded. Not complaining. We didn't get. Oh, well, I'm glad you're okay, man. Yeah, we had some storms that were supposed to hit today. I think we might get a little bit closer to 6. I'm a little concerned that they're shooting through that. I forget, Keith, where did you say you were? Let's check this. Chicago, okay. Yeah, it would have come from you. All right. That's going to go to Site B. Yeah, why not? They are chucking a lot of grenades. I'll take that. I mean, honestly, I got nothing else to take, so. 2 days last week were horrible. Yeah, it's all these, like, interchangeable cold and warm fronts. It's like we get one extreme, then the other. Like this morning was actually kind of nice out, and by the time I took the dog out around midday, it was awful. Tornado belt is moving north. It might be. I mean, shit changes. It does change. It's following you. Where are they at? They're here somewhere. God, this gun, it's such a satisfying noise. He's got P4. All right, is this working yet? Nope. I know some people say that that does bring the ammo over anyway, but I don't trust it. Take an extra P4, why not? What do we got in here? This isn't the good stuff, but... Ooh, a Morozov. Yeah. And a backpack. Nightfire. What's this? Dust Devil. Eh. I'm pretty full up. At this point, I'm just going to grab what I can get. Yeah, see, I'm looking directly at the big green ammo box. What does it put me in? Not that. Arrowhead. Crofty, you don't care about the arrowhead, do you? The arrowhead sniper. Let's drop some of this stuff. Ammo I can put to use. Scopes, yes. Yeah, good enough. Top things off. Yeah, at this point I'm just looting. I could have gone back because I don't have to come down here, but I'm probably gonna die. I'll probably grab the next elevator that goes back to lobby. Dude, the P6 is just phenomenal. I'm not normally a sniper, as you can tell. That was gross. Are you kidding me? It's the only way to be certain. Oh, shit. Is he not dead? Fuck. This is not a good spot. They're gonna start chucking grenades. Oh shit. Still another one to my left. I don't like how they're just booty scooting everywhere. It's so scary. It's like, are they actually there? Oh, the bridge. Uh-oh. This might be where I die. Let's re-rack everything. How we looking?
Fucking gay.
All right, listen. Where else do they hang out? I know there's usually one up here, too. I'm not normally the one doing sniper overlook. I got rid of one of them. This is where I'm gonna die. This is where I'm gonna die. This is where I'm gonna die. Run. Run, little man. Run. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Where is he? There's one down there. Oh, there he is. T-post Timmy. Alright, both from the right are dead. Ah, shit. Load. I don't know where the guys on the left are. Push my luck. Push my luck. There's one. Just a one lower usually. Oh god, there's no place to hide. There's no place to hide. There's no place to hide. I don't know where he is. Whoop. Shit. Please just freaking...
Shit! Contact!
Okay, he's dead. Shit. Oh my god, you gotta like predict where they're gonna be. This is like playing Team Fortress on 56K. There's still another sniper to the left. I'm so scared. First try.
Miles.
Alright, we're leaving. Ugh. From a meeting of mothers. Oh my god. Cool. Well, that happened. Alright, we just gotta leave. This takes forever. Mainframe after the type of systems you support. That's still kind of cool. Alright. So yeah, chat. I do plan on streaming tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow during the day. Not sure. Tomorrow, though. Mainframe Keith. That is cool. Stream for you tonight? I'm already streaming. Oh, Crofty to stream. Crofty's got to start her Tomb Raider run. You not? Okay, she's yelling at me, so never mind. I'm not streaming again. It's a shame I don't have a YouTube channel where you can watch all my previous VODs. How about you go hang out with the family?
Shields offline. Landing gear retracted.
Alright. Cool. Made a little bit of money. Not much. This is more a proof of concept run. Okay. Just gonna jump over here.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
All right, chat. I'm gonna take a quick break here. Did you finally eat, dog? Are you lopsided? What's wrong with your ear? What's wrong? Hmm? Wanna say hi to chat? Hey, you. You just eating? Finally? Finally eating your breakfast at 3:53 p.m. All right, chat. I'm gonna step away real quick. She might need to have to go out real quick, so I'm gonna take the dog out, and then we'll get back out there. So yeah, don't go anywhere.
I'm an idiot.
On this ship, you're to refer to me as idiot, not you, Captain.
Oh my gosh, Varric. Settle down. Alright, so first things first, I have to double check something here. My God. AdSense, please. Still waiting to get approved. Alright, anyway. Let's get out here. Is it just me, or is Star Citizen Live a little awkward? It felt unscripted because, I mean, Jared said the format was different from what they had planned. Partially because of the issues they were having last night, which they didn't plan on. So yeah, I was happy with it overall. I didn't finish it. I think I'm about like 90% of the way through it. But what I did watch, is my gear actually down? Yes. What I did watch, I was happy about overall. Their answers felt genuine. Their frustrations seemed genuine, which is good. Now as a unit, CIG needs to operate with that mentality. You know what I mean? Practice what they just preached. Yeah. Yeah, that... But you know what? That needed to happen. Like, honestly, I feel like... You know, thinking back to CitizenCon when they showed the squad... They tried to do the live demo of Squadron 42. I feel like it had to fail live. The way it did. Right in front of Chris. For them to... As a unit, take a step back. And again, I think most of the issue is the higher-ups, not the devs. But,
Engines offline.
that needed to happen, and I think that was part of what brought us to the year of stability. Which a lot of people make fun of, but I really do think it was one of the more stable years, despite some notable issues. But, alright. I never put this stuff in this box, did I? No. Tropical Thunder? None of those are real. Where are you getting those? It's also Tropic Thunder, you doofus. And that's not even a command here. Oh my god. That's fine. Just put all this in here. Alright, what does... Oh, okay. What color is this? Oh, that's just the aftershock again. Where did I... Smoke screen, that's what it was. I don't know what looks different about this. It's hard to tell in this damn... Is this the right backpack? No, it's not. Is this the right backpack? Yes. I both? Yes, I do. Okay. I don't know if the smokescreen looks any different. Is this the right backpack? Or is this wrong again? Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Where'd my P4 go? My P4's gone. Nope. Bother. It keeps putting the wrong backpack on. What is happening? I hate the inventory, man. It's just, it's still not where it needs to be. I don't know where my, go in there. Nope, 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 nope. Connected. Just in time to watch me wrestle with a stupid inventory. Hello. How are ya? Oh my god, I don't know where my P6 just went. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Connected, how was the rest of your stream, man? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Captain Buckshot. I play Star Citizen and other games. Sorry you have to listen to this quantum noise. I'll turn that down. I am playing Wrestle with Inventory Citizen. I don't know where my guns just went. They're probably still attached to that backpack. Alright, so if I put that one on... Oh no. Okay, my P6 is still here. Yeah. So 1440 was never really worth it to me because of the bitrate cost, but now that Twitch changed that, or gave me the access to that transcoding thing, I'm pretty happy about it. I don't know if this is the right one. Is this the right one? Right P4? I think it is. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you got a tech smuggler's run-in with no loot as usual, but you got paid. Okay. So how was your experience overall? Chat, if you didn't come in with a raid, make sure to go drop a follow with Connected. He's good people. He plays a lot of Star Citizen. He's been playing. He played through the Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor series recently. Yeah, go check him out. What are you doing? Why won't you transfer? All right, so there's those. Let's put these in here. Nope, 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 nope. We want to bring that. We want to bring that. Okay, put that on there. Major locations are the cause of a lot of issues players see. Major locations like Loreville and Area 18 and stuff. Like main landing zones. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I have a ship to live out of, huh? All the more reason. What did I just do? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Did I go through all that ammo? Or did I accidentally transfer it over here? I don't know where all my ammo went, chat. Did I really use all of it? Wow. Okay. Might have to make a ammo run. Let's top off health. But thanks so much for the raid, man. I appreciate it. I'm so happy that the 1440 is actually working well. Ironically, it's less bitrate. Overall, I had to jack up the bitrate a little for YouTube. But even that difference, the amount I saved on the Twitch side is wild. Need to get a crafting station? Yeah, I think eventually once inventory stuff's straightened out a little more, I might... When I can trust it more, I'll probably start messing with that. Eventually we'll have this guy here. But, yeah. Alright, I'm wondering if I should... Well, we dropped that stuff off. I do need to get more P4 ammo. So we're gonna go back out. Okay. Meow. Now that I actually, you know what? I know I'm like bouncing all over the place, chat.
Systems offline.
Oops. Yeah, speaking of which. I'm gonna move this further out. Now that I know it's not 800 kilometers and it's 8,000 kilometers for that med bed. Not that I'm not in a safe spot here. Kind of want to put myself further out. Still learning the ropes of living out of a carrier ship. A mothership. Alright. Actually getting kind of hungry. Yeah, we're either gonna do probably chicken or steak tonight. No? What are we doing? I asked you what you wanted, and you said you didn't know. It's Thursday. Alright, we'll do what you want. You tell me what you want. She tells me what she doesn't want, and I suggest something, and she says no. I don't get it.
Hello and welcome aboard your dream interplanetary craft. Your systems are...
Ooh, is that a potential screenshot right there? I like that. Screenshot, citizen. Careful, Varric. Hmm. All right. Let's just put us here-ish for now. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. Because I don't know where the next mission's going to be, and I need to get ammo. Shoot. Alright, you know what? Oh, my HUD's all disappeared, too. That's cool. Moby Glass HUDs. Yeah, I need to get in a good rhythm with this stuff. I'm so used to just thinking out of using one ship and not having to deal with respawn ranges. We'll get it. We'll get it. I do need to just take the Avenger out for now. I need to go stock up on way more ammo. Yeah, we're just gonna buy a shitload and bring it back. Because I'm pretty sure I took all the stacks here. I have 29 here. Yeah, we need to buy more. A lot more. I'm also not used to buying for, like, living out of it. I buy for, like, a session and just keep it in my backpack. All right.
Shields offline. Landing gear
Where's
rejected.
Hurston? Hurston? There it is. You've been You know what? I don't want to know these things.
Quantum travel initiated.
I really don't.
Quantum travel.
Varric, some things you keep to yourself. Much pain, very cold.
Quantum travel complete.
Gotta use sunscreen, man. Okay, yeah, I can tell the difference of not having a flight suit on.
Shields online. Landing gear deployed.
Have not been getting lucky with the hangars lately. Yeah, connected. I'm probably gonna do more permanent stuff. I only have a little bit for now. Because I'm just trying to see if I can trust the game before I start buying a lot. Oops, I already put my landing gear down. Shit.
Landing gear retracted.
But yeah, I'm definitely buying significantly more ammo right now. Click. What are you taking pictures of?
Engines offline.
It doesn't work that way. Of my handsome face? Who are you, Monocle? No, don't sit. You're stealing Monocle's lines. I am a meat popsicle. I cannot wait till they fix... I mean, entering private property. I was in a freaking elevator. Bot, how you doing, man? Alright, let's go buy some ammo. It wasn't you. Usually is. That and the missile lock-ons definitely create some anxiety. It was the one-armed man. Have you requested a barrel roll? I'm not even in a ship. And no, you haven't. Alright. P4. That. Oh my god, that is so much. Alright, like 150 mags. I just bought the wrong ones. Or no, P6, yeah, okay. Nope, that was P8. Mother! I just spent money on the wrong stuff. Chat didn't stop me. Now I have a surplus of P8 mags. Well, might as well bring them. Someone will use them. You need to craft a power plant so you can have more points. So is tactical strike groups doable with grade C military? You're here twice. You have Bucky in stereo. Is it actually in sync? Tactical strike groups. I could see it being doable within, like... if the servers steadily improve over the next, like, week or so. Whoop. Define doable. Do I have to define everything? To, like, do the trench run, is it... I know in general people say to have military because of the distortion. Like, is it really bad? Like, do you really need, like, grade A and B military to do it effectively, or... Oh my god, seriously? Can I not carry more than that? Alright. I don't think the capacity is accurate. Still require multiple attempts. Okay. So what happens when you die? Do you have to, like, go back to wherever your last spawn was and spawn a ship and stuff? Like, is it advisable to bring... Oh, God, that does not match. I couldn't tell with all the warning lights. Ugh. Oh, God, I put this... Okay. We're gonna have to swap that out. A high military power plant at least. Okay. Nephew's birthday today? Okay, well, have fun, man. Oh my god. I guess I am carrying a lot of, some pretty heavy stuff. I realized what time it was. Might not be able to do another ASD. I might have to get this stuff back home and log. But at least we'll be ready for the next one. You did it with 8 players. More ships that get disabled in the trench, the worse it will be. if you have to come back. Oh, why? Because it clogs it? Alright, so we got... Is it? Uh-oh. Okay, that's full of ammo. Let's bring this back. Yeah, it sounds like regardless of what we want to do with that, we've got work to do. There's grinding people got to do. We got to get good components. And that gives CIG time to straighten that out more, in my opinion. I think you... Poppy... You still put... Get rid of the one at the end, or add a space. Where's my ship? Where's my frackin' ship? Uh-oh. Is that it? There it is. You gotta put a space, though. Higher grade military components to mitigate the trench runs. Those are really the only ships that matter with the upgrades? Okay. Oh, it's on the other side. Alright, there's a barrel roll. I barrel rolled so hard I blacked out. Yeah, wearing armor is in this ship is a bad idea. The ship is so stupid fast. They get disabled, they can't make it to the end, and it's not a good day. Fun.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Shields online.
Should have stayed in nav mode. It's really dropped me out pretty far. Is it moving? Uh-oh. It's not here. Uh-oh.
Shields online.
Hold, please. I think the marker's doing that thing again. Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking to perfect it either. I do want the sense of discovery. But I'm just curious in general, like just the basics of like, okay, you know, what do we have to make sure we have in terms of I know everyone was talking about the components and stuff, but still, I don't trust the game enough yet to do it, but information gathering. We'll see how the next week goes. Give CIG some time to straighten more out. Sorry, Chad, I'm loading back in. Hopefully, the marker was just messed up. OBS. Thank you.
Aegis combat assist.
Yeah, see, it wasn't actually here.
Systems green.
There it is. Okay. It'll be a great day when they actually fix that. Don't need tooltips.
Shields offline. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I forgot we left the orbit of the moon. There she is.
Shields online.
Chat, what should we name the ship?
Gear deployed.
It is my space Bucky box. For those unfamiliar with what the Bucky box is, that is my patented survival game shelter. You'll never guess the shape that I craft in. You'll never guess the shape. It is not an octagon. Okay. So, let's take this down here. Alright, let's bind this to the grid so it doesn't go anywhere. If I open this... Alright, I go over here. Why that's switched, I don't know. If that's my consumables, let's move all these over here. So now... that one should be empty. Yep. Just put this one back on the Avenger. This is my loot box. Shut the hangar a while. I just want to call it Bucky's. How you doing, Paradox? It is not a rhombus. Alright, so we got a decent amount of ammo, so the next time I get out there, I'll be okay. I got some snacks. Oh, God, I hate that. They need to change how this works. Got some spare multi-tools and whatnot. Got an armor box, as well as attachments and whatnot for other gear. Sweet. Well, chat, this works. I am really excited for the future as this stuff works better and better. You know, when environmental control or environmental engineering systems actually work the way they're supposed to, I am going to spool the quantum drive so this doesn't keep screeching in our ears. But yeah, man, I am very, very happy with the Ironclad. It is well suited for this. It's good. It's good. Spool this so the stupid quantum screeching stops. There we go. Alright. Just power down. Make sure life support's on. Not that that seems to matter. Roll bed log. Not bad. Fighting Twitch to let... Twitch isn't letting you follow. That's not good. Well, I appreciate the intent. Okay. Chat, that was fun. Got some stuff done. A little bit of a shorter stream, but we gotta start figuring out dinner. So I'm gonna bed log, make sure this... There's those doors opening and closing. There's some type of door on the deck below me when you lay in the bed that open and closes, but it's really creepy because you hear it happening. And when you're the only one on the ship, It is a little alarming. All right, let me... Of course, there's no game music happening right now. Chat, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Connected. Is that rain? Is that wind? Or rain? Huh. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Connected, thanks so much for the raid on Twitch. Varric, thank you for the biddies. Bot, thanks for the biddies. Thank you guys for the resubs, the follows, the subscriptions over on YouTube. Means a lot. Means a lot. Made a lot of new friends today. If you're not already on the Discord, there's all the links in the Twitch chat. They are in the video description on YouTube. Love to have you. And there's all the other links too to YouTube, Twitch, the shared Twitch channel with Crofty. We do play Star Citizen over there. We do like dual perspectives. So make sure you drop a follow. There's a link to the merch store. Go get yourself some Workaround Citizen merch. We're all proud Workaround Citizens, right? But yeah, Twitch, hang in there. I'm going to find someone to raid out to keep you with Star Citizen. And YouTube, thanks again for hanging out. I'll be live again potentially tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be during the day or evening, but it will be one of them. Keep an eye on the Discord. It's the best way to stay notified. But yeah, all right, I'm going to wrap up the YouTube stream now, so Twitch, hang in there.